the past few days, 8 to 10 military helicopters have been traveling between here to the quake zones inside Zhaotong. These helicopters have greatly shortened the time needed to travel between the city center to the epicenter. And severely injured victims are also being transferred to bigger hospitals on these helicopters. Right now, there are about 200 volunteers delivering food, water, tents, and other relief supplies to those areas. And in a few hours' time, they will be dropped to those stricken areas.
We have 8 helicopter crews, all taking turns to deliver relief materials to the quake zone. This is the second trip, which is bound for Cuiping Township.
We will arrive at one of the quake-stricken areas within just 15 minutes, and then the supplies will be dropped from here. Many of the villagers are already running out of basic life necessities. But if it rains in the next few days, deliveries could be slowed down. Today, other than 2 helicopters on the ground, 6 other helicopters have been flying there and back all day, delivering much-needed supplies. Hundreds of villagers have been waiting here anxiously for the supplies. I've just been told some of them have been living on very little water and food in the past few days. Today the weather is very good, so we're lucky enough to land on the ground. We're now at Longtoushan Township, the epicenter of the earthquake. There are altogether 189 tents set up here. About 10 or more people are living in each tent. Now, the most desired things here are still tents, water and food. There are already medical teams here to make sure that all the villagers are treated. Some severely injured villagers have already been taken to bigger hospitals by helicopters.
We are all committed to saving as many lives as possible and keeping casualties at a minimum.
We have more than 10,000 troops here, enough to secure an efficient rescue operation.
There are over 2,000 villagers living in this area right now, and more people have gone out with the troops to search for their families, which are still missing at this moment. And today is the first day that the villagers are able to have vegetables. In the past few days, they were living on very little food and other resources. Altogether, there are about 10,000 military troops, rescue workers, and volunteers and medical staff dispatched all over the quake zones. It's been nearly 3 days since the earthquake struck, but these people are still racing against time to try to save as many lives as possible. Ai Yang, CCTV, Longtoushan Township.